Okay, so we're on Unit 6, Section B. We're doing subtraction of decimals. And so again, if you're unfamiliar with the decimals working out, subtraction working out, please go back to Unit 5 and go to the subtraction section to make sure that we can practice those skills before we move on to decimals. With decimals, we're going to be, again, with our adding, making sure that we are keeping the decimal points in line, making sure that throughout the sum, everything's lined up nicely and showing our really neat working out. So, in this first question, there is a little bit of a trick. It's a 2 meter length of pipe, and then we take away, some millimeter lengths. So again, we just have to remember that 2 meters is the equivalent of 200 centimeters or 2,000 millimeters, because the milli literally means thousand in Latin or Greek or something. So in question 1, we're going to have our 2,000 and we're going to subtract 388. And again, you might remember, bigger number must be on the top. If it's not, we need to move to the next column and subtract. So I'm going to move all the way down to the end. 1, drop it off, pick it up, make it a 9, drop it off, pick it up, make it a 9, drop it off. It's a 10, take away 8, which gives us 2. 9 take away 8 gives us 1. 9 take away 3 gives us 6. And there's a 1 left over. So we have 1,612 millimeters when we take away our first one. Then we're going to repeat that again, and we're going to do 1612 minus 295, and we're going to subtract those numbers. Again, the 2 is too small to subtract from the 5, the 1 is too small to subtract from the 9, so we're going to go to the 6. We're going to borrow from the 6, make it a 5, put a 1 in, 11, cross it out, make it a 10, drop it off at the 12. 12 take away 5 is 7, 10 take away 9 is 1, 5 take away 2 is 3, 1 is left, and that is now our answer, 1317 millimeters. So, same as before, I'm going to have a look at question 2. We have a beam that was 1450 millimeters long, and we cut this piece out. So we're going to set up our subtraction. What you have to remember, particularly when you're building something, you can't have a negative. It's not going to work. So we need to subtract our numbers, biggest one on top, so that your lengths actually exist. In question 3, we've got a job that cost this much, gave a discount of this much, so they're going to reduce by that. So bigger number on top and subtracting. Question 4, we're doing 245.60, and then you have to buy some petrol, so you're going to take those two numbers away. Same thing again, making sure that when you're doing your decimals, keep them in line with each other, keep your numbers in line as well, so that when we're doing our subtraction, your decimal answer is all nicely set up in line and it all makes sense. If we do question 4 together, you'll see that 0 can't take 5, 6 can't take 8, 5 can't take 4, 4 can take away 4, but then it's not going to work. So we're going to go all the way to the 2, make that a 1, 14, cross it out, make it 13, 15, cross it out, make it 14, 16, cross it out, make it 15, 10, cross it out. Don't cross it out, subtract the 5. 5, 15 take 8 is 7, 14 take 8 is 6, 13 take 4 is 9, and then 1 left. And that's how much money he'll have left after his petrol. So I'm going to get you to work through the rest of these questions in this section. They're all pretty much straightforward. The only trick is with this one. He starts with a 6 meter length. Just remember that 6,000 millimeters. When you have 4 meters, that's going to be 4,000 millimeters. Same as over here. 2 meters is going to be 2,000. 5 meters is going to be 5,000.